In this video, we finish up our rusted metal and we do a little work on the wood. Alright, before we start the rusted metal, I want to get some layers of paint on this wood, just so that while it's drying, I can be dry brushing. So we're going to use this dark, warm brown, and I am going to end up doing 2 coats of this. While that's drying, let's do some rust. I'm lazy about my rust effects, and we're just going to use the Riser Rust dry paint from Citadel. Dry paint is super concentrated pigment, and it makes it easy to dry brush, and we're just going to dry brush this all over all of the metallic bits. I'm going to do a heavy dry brush first, and then I'm going to come back and maybe do a lighter dry brush, but we're going to hit all the weapons, all the chains, all the spiky bits, and all the chains that are on the bases also. Alright, we're going to do a wash on the wood using my brown wash of Agrax Earthshade, and we're just going to get this all over it. It has some interesting recessed detail in there, and this will help it pop, and we're going to follow this up with more dry brushing. After that wash has dried, we're going to go up to a mid-tone warm orange. In this case, it is scrag brown. And we're going to dry brush over the entirety of the plank and help pick out all of the raised details on both sides. I'm not worrying about the lower front as much because the Nighthaunt is in the way. All right, one more. We're going to do a light tone here of a warm brown. And we're just going to do this over the top portion, probably top half or top chunk of the plank right here. All right, and that's all the detail I want to do here on this plank. I don't know what that thing is there in the back. I'm gonna think about it, maybe watch some videos. I don't know if it's a nail that's tied in or another piece of wood. I'll figure that out later, but that is the piece of wood plank that this guy was crucified on is done. And then here's what everybody looks like now that I've done a couple layers of that Riser Rust over everything. So it's all pretty dark and grimy, and I'm pretty happy with that. So now it's time to start wet blending some burial cloaks. So we'll do that tomorrow. That is how I've been hobbying lately. Please let me know how you've been hobbying lately down in the comments below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. If you'd like to get daily hobby videos, consider subscribing. If you want a preview of my next painting video, check out my Rumbl. I do the occasional blog post related to the channel over on my Tumblr, and you can also follow me on Instagram.